House music can reduce your risk of dementia by 76%. That's an exciting finding. Let's talk about it. Of course, you all who have followed my channel for any time know that I am from the house music generation. So my heyday of going out clubbing was really in the 90s and 2000s. So nowadays, I still love to dance, especially the house music. And what I used to get from the club, I get it now from going to outdoor music festivals. I went to Chosen Few House Music Festival last month in Chicago. I'm going to go to House in the Park here in Atlanta over Labor Day weekend. And so I go to get my dance on now at mainly at the outdoor music festivals. But there was a study conducted by the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in New York, published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 2003. The participants in the study were in a community dwelling. Folks are between 75 and 85 years old. And they were observationally studied, so it wasn't a scientific study. I do need to point that out. It was observational. Researchers analyzed the participants for 5 years of physical and their mental health data. There were 469 participants, and what that observational study found is that there was a 76% lower risk of dementia for people who participated dancing to dance music on a regular basis, and regular basis was defined as more than once a week. So that's exciting news. The researchers found that the aerobic activity, the coordination, the agility and rhythm, the flexibility, the balance, memory, uh, changing dance steps, knowing how to adapt to different dance steps, all of those things challenge both your brain and your body and are complex. And over time, it can have a protective effect on your brain. So, those of you who love house music like I do, that's exciting things to hear. So, we can keep dancing and keep dancing to house music, uh, and because it'll not only is it fun, it'll benefit our health according to the study. The only caveat I would say is this was an observational study again, not scientifically studying people's brains. So the outcome is the behavior can't offer proof. And the other factor is time. Dementia typically develops over time. So this study was done over a 5 year observation of the participants in it. But it does show potential benefits of that lively activity of dancing to dance music, which house music is there. So yeah, so I'm going to put the links into this study, and also just some sites that for those of you who may be younger who are not from the house music generation, so you would have to be at least 40s or 50s to be in the house music generation when it was in its heyday from the 80s all the way up to the 2000s. So I will put some links to there are some house music channels here on YouTube. I'll put the links to the studies so you can look at the observational data for yourself. And if you have never investigated house music, do so and see how fun it is and how beneficial it can be to you. Nothing against what young people do today, but house music just has a special place in my heart because it is in large part developed by LGBTQ people, Black LGBTQ people, for Black LGBTQ people. I would say 50%. The other 50% were actually heterosexual, straight individuals, but a large portion of the people who developed house music were Black LGBTQ people, like, for example, Frankie Knuckles, who's considered the godfather of house and one of the major pioneers of it at the Warehouse Club out of Chicago. So until the next time, take care and get to housing.